Clock whistle has blown, and we are ready for action here for the District 12A championship from the boys. Collinwood will control the tip. Hensley going to bring it over in the front court for Collinwood. He'll hand off to Little John out right side. Now over in the corner to Hensley. Thought about a three, closed down quickly by the Mustangs as they open up in a 2-3 zone. Ray fires up a quick three from the left wing, and it's good. Kelby Ray, a quick start for the Trojans. 3-0 Collinwood on the board first. Farrington into the front court, left side to Mahan. Lane looking inside, gets it to Nunley, left block. Logan, one dribble, spins to the baseline, pump fake, shot up, rolls off the rim. Nice rebound right there, Luke Childress, and the putback makes the score 3-2. As I said, Lee, right there, that's already going to pay off, and Luke doing his traditional thing. Ray will drive the baseline up, no good. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound, Luke Childress, outlet pass to Farrington. Ben going to push it. Now holds everything up, swings the pass over to Burks on the left wing. Down low, Childress up off the glass, a little too strong. Rebound comes down to Little John, has it poked out of bounds by Logan Nunley. Possession will stay with the Trojans.
Luke went up just a little too strong that time. Actually, I think he was expecting the defender to go up with him, and he didn't. Just a little too hard off the backboard.
1 minute into the play here, first quarter. 3-2, Collinwood leading. Ray with it left wing up top now to Daniel. Right side. It goes over to Fisher. Fisher's going to dribble around top of the key, swing it back to Daniel, over the corner now to Ray. Cross-court pass knocked out of bounds by Ben Farrington. Collinwood will still have it on the baseline, right side, underneath their own basket, leading 3-2. Inbound, going to come all the way up top to Kelby Ray. Ray on the right side, a long three, short. Rebound tipped all the way out, comes down to Little John. Collinwood will get a second chance on this possession here.
Mustangs in a 2-3 defense.
Little John on the dribble, gets inside the three-point line, now pulls it back out, gets new instructions from the bench. He's going to hand off now to Hensley. Hensley swings it left to Ray, now quickly back to him, over to Daniel to the right side. Right wing, Ray, baseline, Little John. Loses a handle right there, manages to go to Hensley. Blocked by Luke Childress. Tipped out to Ben Farrington, now Ben the other way. Has Childress down the right side, swings it left side of Mahan for three. Off the left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Hensley. Hensley now going to push for Collinwood. Gets it in the middle of the floor, drives the right side of the lane. Floater by him, partially blocked. Coming down to Miles Burks. Miles a long outlet pass to Lane Mahan. He loses a handle. Gathers it up at the baseline, gets it to Logan Nunley. Logan going to pull up from 15, a little short. Rebound comes down to Collinwood, and it's Hensley back the other way for the Trojans. Hensley left side up top to Ray. Pump fake, drives in. Baseline to Daniel. Cut off there by Burks. Ball now swung around to Collinwood. Hensley for three. Top of the key is good. 2 threes for Collinwood. 6-2 their lead. Mustangs already in the front court. Mahan left side. Now puts it on the floor. Gets the middle of the floor up to Farrington. Ben, top of the key. Drops it down low to Logan Nunley. Spins in the lane. Shot no good. Luke Childress with a rebound. Going to be tied up there by the Trojans. Possession arrow over to the Mustangs. Sub into the game is going to be Robertson. Robertson in for Kelby Ray. Mustangs have it left side on the baseline. 5:20 to go. Here first period. Inbounds will come to Farrington. Back to Lane Mahan. Lane in the left corner. Now Farrington left wing. Back in the corner to Mahan. Looking in low. Can't get it to Luke Childress. Ball now swung around. Burks finds Nunley on the right block. Logan spins the lane. Left-hand hook. A little too strong. Rebound Luke Childress. Put back too strong again. Mustangs just can't get them. We've had 4 good looks down low with the block, Lee, and we can't make any of them count.
We're getting on there, getting our rebounds and everything, doing a great job of that. Just putting it up a little too hard off the glass.
Little John loses it out of bounds. They still maintain possession. You're going to have Childress, Burks, Farrington checking out. You're going to have Alec Rhodes, Ryan Weathers, and Will McBee checking in for their first action tonight. Robertson with it, top of the key, fires a three off the front iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Weathers. Ryan gets it out to McBee. McBee up the left side on the dribble. Back now, middle of the floor, resets the offense. Lane Mahan left wing, long three by Lane. Good!
We can match them on the threes.
Right there, that's what we need. We need Lane to get heated up like we did the other night. Going to have an official stoppage right there. I don't know if we've got a leak as Coach Roach is looking. Looks like we might have some moisture seeping through the ceiling.
I see the drops coming down right here in front of us.
Going to have a sub going to come on in for the game. That's going to be number 24 for Collinwood. That's going to be Putman. Putman will replace Fisher. Officials are still looking. Going to call over principal from Summertown to see right what we're going to do
Mr.
about
Long making his way over here. We've got a leakage coming through. It's right in front of the Loretto bench. And they'll probably just put a towel. That's about all they can do at this time.
It's not on the court of play. It's right in front of the bench, still on the sideline.
But, of course, Coach Roach might get a little wet.
Yep.
You know how he roams the sideline.
I think they're going to get a towel, I think, is all they're going to do to put down to hold down the moisture. Got 4:32 remaining, first period. Collinwood leading 6-5 after 2 3-point baskets, one by Kelby Ray, one by Kedron Hensley. Inbound now comes to Collinwood. That'll be Little John controlling the ball right side. He's going to hand off there to Hensley. Ball swung around over the left wing. Now right wing, Daniel, 3-point basket by him is good. Collinwood thus far, all 9 points coming by way of the 3-point shot. They lead it 9-5. McBee gets it down the left block to Nunley. Logan spins baseline. Shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled there by Little John.
Little John pretty much tackled him. I think they're back in football season here.
Little John will pick up his first personal. That's team foul number 1. And Lee, to me, that's a big call right there. If you get Little John, Ray, somebody like that in foul trouble, it really hampers Collinwood and what they like to do on the offensive end.
But we got to make the free throws as Logan misses the first.
Front end, no good. 9-5, 4:09 remaining first period. Logan Lundin now getting set for his second. It's on its way now and is good. Hung on the rim right there for a second. But the score now 9-6. Little John inbound to Daniel. Mustangs now with a little 3-quarter court pressure. Daniel, cross-court pass down low to Putman. He's going to dribble it back out beyond the 3-point line. Let Collinwood set up the offense. Picks his dribble up, almost travels, but manages to get it to Little John. Little John puts it on the floor, gets around a defender. Cross-court pass in the corner to Daniel. Long 2 by him, no good. Rebound tipped around, going to be controlled by the Trojans. Out front with it now. Left side on the dribble. That's going to be Putman. Putman, he'll pull up a 3 from the wing. Long, no good. Rebound still controlled by the Trojans. Mustangs allowing Collinwood to have 3 and 4 cracks at it. And that's not winning basketball.
It's long rebounds, though, that they're getting.
Daniel will hand it to Little John. He stumbles through the lane. Shot up off the glass by him was good. Extends the lead now 11-6. Mahan in the front court. Dribbles around. Cut off there. Blocked by Little John. Gets the miss. Shot back up by Mahan is good. Nice job by Lane to hang with it. Get the 2-point basket. Little John. Long pass out to Daniel. Left block. Shot up. Blocked by Alec Rhodes. Loose ball controlled by Ryan Withers. Needs a little help, though, and finds Rhodes. Alec will dribble it up into the front court down the right side. Gets it over to Withers, now to the left. Ryan will drive in, gets to the left block. His shot partially blocked, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Back and forth action, and that's kind of what we expected, Lee Haygood.
That's kind of what we want on our side. We just got to make them. And, again, not getting those rebounds, but, Josh, I don't think it's a lack of effort by the Mustangs. It's long rebounds that they're getting from their missed shots on their end of the floor.
First free throw on the way by Ryan is off the right side. No good. Subs into the game. You're going to have Childress and Burks coming in. Mahan and Nunley will sit.
Got to make those free throws, though.
Weathers now getting set for his second. Cut the lead here to 2 if he can sink this one. It's on its way now and good. 11-9, 2:46 to go first period. Ray back into the game for the Trojans. They break the pressure, dribbling up the right side. Cut off their baseline. Circus shot up and in by Briley Fisher. Scoop shot there, makes the lead back up to 4. Long outlet pass, Alec Rhodes underneath. Pump fake, twice up. Rolls off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Luke Childress has it pulled away. We're going to say a jump ball possession arrow to the Trojans. Mustangs still going to extend that defense. A little 2-1-2, 3-quarter court pressure. Inbounds will come to Daniel, over to Hensley. Hensley into the front court, 3-on-2. Going to pull everything back out, though. Reset it up. Little John, a long 3.
That was a wall.
Thought about it, instead gives it over to Ray. Ray on the dribble, back up to Little John. Little John will dribble it now, middle of the floor, has Weathers guarding him, about 4 feet between the two. Little John gets inside the 3-point line, kicks it out, left side to Putman. His 3 no good, another long rebound. Going to come down to Miles Burks. Miles into the backcourt, guarded there by Fisher. Burks gets it in the front court, blows by Fisher, gets to the elbow, shot up, no good. You're going to get an offensive foul against Miles Burks.
Good job that time by Little John to plant his feet, took the charge. Nothing really Miles could do. He was already up in the air. Little John was already planted, so not a bad call by the ref. Unfortunately, Miles just couldn't maneuver his body around Little John.
Just the first personal on Miles Burks. Collinwood will have it backcourt. Little John with it, middle of the floor. Now back over to Ray, left side. Little John, middle of the floor, swings it left side. That's going to be Robertson, drives the baseline, cut off there. Ray, a three from the corner, short rebound, Miles Burks. Nice job getting a hand in the face in front of Ray. Long outlet pass to Will McBee. Back over to Merks. Weathers, three from the right wing, has it slip out of his hand. Swung now, McBee left wing, drops it down low to Childress. We're going to get a foul call, though, against Kelby Ray.
And that's one thing I think, Josh, you and I both kind of mentioned it a little bit ago. We've got to try to feed that ball in, as they've got Kelby Ray, one of their better shooters, up under the goal trying to match up with our post guys. And if we can get them in foul trouble, hey, man, we can really control this game.
First personal on Ray, team foul, number 3. Weathers, Rhodes sit, inbounds will come to Luke Childress. Luke with it, top of the key, swings it left side to Farrington, who just recently checked in. Clock ticking down, close to 1:10 remaining first period. Ben now back in the middle of the floor, still on the dribble, guarded there by Hensley. Left side with it, McBee. Drops off to Childress, left block, up top now to Farrington. Ben pump fake, gets inside the lane, has it knocked out of his hand. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Trojans. Possession still stays with the Mustangs. 1:01 to go first period. Collinwood leading 13-9. McBee to trigger. Looking inside, has Childress all alone. Easy basket for Luke Childress. Cuts the lead now to 13-11. In the backcourt with it, still the Trojans. Ray now has it left side, now in the corner to Daniel for 3. Good. Right now, Lee, the Trojans seem to be hot from 3. That's probably at least 4 for 6 for them in the game, as now McBee answers back the other way for the Mustangs with a 3 of his own. Back and forth action. You're going to have Robertson, swings it right side. Ray cut off there, drops off baseline. Shot up on the baseline, no good. Rebound to Kelby Ray. Put back, stripped by Miles Burks. Nice hands by Miles. Clock now at 20 seconds. Mustang will hold for 1, trailing by 2. 16-14. Farrington has it in his hands, left side. Guarded close there by Hensley. Coach Rhodes calling out instructions for these last 9 seconds. Drops it off Nunley, way up top. Looking for some help, gets it to Childress, swings left side to McMee, now on the block. You're going to have Farrington, puts it up, shot a little short, and that's going to close out the first quarter of play. After 1 quarter, Collinwood 16, Loretto 14.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow. Your #1 Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
As Mustangs will have the ball to start this second quarter.
Collinwood paced that first quarter with 4 threes. That gave them a 2-point lead after the first. Mustangs with the first possession. Alley-oop to Miles Burks is good. Give that assist right there by Logan Nunley. Collinwood back the other way. Little John with it left side. Gets to the baseline. Cut off there. Throws it over into the corner to Ray. Ray gets it up top to Robertson, now over to Hensley. He wants a 3 from the left side. Short, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Mustangs. You're going to have Briley Fisher back in to replace Robertson for the Trojans.
Did that not go right off Lane Mahan's face?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It was a very short shot that hit almost the underside of the rim. Ray blocked by Adam Fleming from 3. Little John, though, gets the miss. Little John on the dribble, back up. Mustangs back to the 2-3 zone now. Little John dribbling out middle of the floor. He'll hand off to Hensley. Hensley now will run the offense for Collinwood. Got a double high post for the Trojans. Swings it right side to Daniel. Back up to Hensley. Now back over to Daniel, right wing. Ray, he comes around. They'll take a three, though, for Daniel. It's good.
They got 3-point shooters. We got to get hands in their face, Josh.
Daniel made one in the first quarter. He's got another one here in the second. That pushes the lead back to 3 for the Trojans. Left side with it, Lane Mahan looking down low. Fleming has Ray posted up. Adams spins in the lane. Up, no good, but that's foul number 2 on Kelby Ray.
And I think Coach Roach may know exactly what we know. They're going to keep Ray guarding against the post down low. And, hey, why not? Feed them.
First free throw by Adam Fleming is good. Sub into the game, that's going to be Putman. That's going to be Ray heading to the bench. For the Trojans, you got Fisher, Littlejohn, Daniel, Hensley, and Putman. Fleming misses a second rebound coming down to Lane Mahan. He can't get the putback to go. That cuts the lead to 2. Hensley quickly in the front court, swings it right side. In the corner, drives down the lane, shot no good. Adam Fleming, though, will pick up his first personal as he collided down low with Briley Fisher on the drive. Adams first, just the team second. That's going to put Briley Fisher, though, with the line to shoot 2.
Adams got a good 6 inches on everybody on the floor, even Littlejohn. Littlejohn's not a short guy, but he's got about 6 inches on him.
Absolutely. First free throw by Fisher. Off the right side, no good. Will McBee going to check back in, replacing Ben Farrington.
As Farrington going to get a rest here with 6:42 remaining here in the first half.
Fisher now, ball in hand, getting set for his second. It's on its way. No good. They're going to have a lane violation on the shooter there, so no good either way. Mustangs still have it, trailing by 2. Now Collinwood will extend a little three-quarter court pressure themselves. Inbounds will come to Mahan. Lane on the dribble, left side of the floor, swings it all the way back to Nunley. Logan back over to Mahan. Lane still in the back court, now gets it in the front court. McBee, left wing, drops it down low. Adam Fleming shot up and in. If Adam had a 6-inch advantage over everybody else, he got about a 10-inch advantage on the defender down low on that play.
That's double dribble.
Hensley gets it to Littlejohn for 3 off the left side, no good. Rebound, Adam Fleming has it knocked out of his hands, regathers to it. Gets it to McBee, outlet pass, left side, Lane Mahan. He drives the baseline, floater up too strong, tipped out to McBee. Will, another floater up and in for the Mustangs.
Good job that time, Will McBee, following everything up.
Just like that, the Mustangs have their lead in the game, 21-19. Hensley with it right side. Gets it back up top to Daniel. He drives the lane, swings left side to Putman. Pull-up jumper on the baseline, too short. Rebound, Logan Nunley. Pace of play going to pick up even more than what it was in the first quarter. Nunley, top of the key, slows up, lob into Adam Fleming. Shot too strong, no good. Think if Adam, he went up left-handed. If he just went up with his right hand, nobody's going to block that shot.
Absolutely
with the exception of maybe Littlejohn, but nonetheless, Collinwood back in the front court. They're going to slow it down. Hensley, middle of the floor on the dribble. Mustangs still 2-3 zone. Dribbling out near midcourt. No hurry right now. They swing it left side to Fisher. Now all the way around to Daniel to the right side. Back over to Fisher on the wing. Baseline to Littlejohn. Up top to Daniel. Swings it left side to Hensley. Closed down on him by Burks. Couldn't get the 3 away. Fisher with it now in the corner to Littlejohn. Mahan out on him. Mustangs switch automatically right now to a man-to-man. Littlejohn gets in trouble. Cross-court pass to Putman. Over to Fisher in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down Miles Merks. Burks going to bring it up in the front court for the Mustangs. Miles, top of the key, gets to the right side of the lane, spins around, finds Fleming. Floater by Adam. Good.
What a floater that time by Adam Fleming. Great job.
Timeout on the floor by Collinwood. Mustangs leading at 23-19. You're listening to Loretto Mustang basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
For your family's total health care, visit Dr. Matthew Schatz's staff in Loretto, Tennessee. Offering hometown service, Dr. Schatz provides comprehensive family medical care to patients of all ages. For an appointment, call today at 853-6136, conveniently located at 206 South Military Street. Dr. Matthew Schatz serves patients in Loretto and surrounding areas, specializing in family medicine. Make Dr. Schatz your primary care physician.
Do you suffer back, neck, or shoulder pain? Call Lawrence County Chiropractic at 931-766-1024 today. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to noon at 1007 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Doctors Tracy Farrington and Todd Gieske guarantee complete family care at a reasonable price, and most insurance plans are accepted. Lawrence County Chiropractic, providing quality chiropractic care.
Here at MustangsTV.com and the X-Sports Radio Network here at the Ralph in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. 4:44 remaining in the first half. Mustangs have their lead of the game now, 23-19, and Collinwood Trojans will be inbounding underneath their own basket.
Mustangs.
I'm sorry, on the opposite end. My bad.
Mustangs in a full court man-to-man now. Inbounding it will be Robertson. Guarded there by Farrington. Gets it into Putman. Putman guarded by Weathers, who just checked in at the break, along with Alec Rhodes and Luke Childress. Putman gets into the front court, left-hand dribble, still guarded by Weathers. Hensley will take it from him, guarded by McBee. Hensley left side, out near midcourt, now gets middle of the floor. Passes over to Daniel. Collinwood a lot more methodical than what they have been the last few sets. Daniel drives the right side, kicks it in the corner now, baseline to Little John on the right block. Little John running, hook shot, blocked by Luke Childress, but a foul will be called.
That looked like a all ball to me, Josh.
I don't think they're going to get Childress for it. They may get Alec Rhodes. 2-1 to call, and that is the case. Alec picking up his first personal. Team foul number 3. Little John will now step to the line for 2. First free throw in the air now and good. Nice help defense right there by Luke Childress. He came across the lane and just absolutely swatted the ball out of the air.
Great hustle.
But a foul by Alec Rhodes. Second now from Little John, also good. Cuts the lead to 2, 23-21. Now Collinwood with a little 2/3 court pressure right there. McBee swings it left side to Weathers. Pass deflected by Hensley. Little John has it back behind the back pass. Travel by Hensley, no call. Robertson drives in now, put up off the glass and in. Ties the score at 23. Still with the pressure. Farrington with it over to Weathers. Ryan gets it back over to Ben. Ben now cross court to Weathers into the front court. Ryan driving the left side. Floater by him. He's going to get called, though, for an offensive foul.
And he probably did. They was had their feet planted up underneath the goal, so got to be careful on that right there. You're going to pick up cheap fouls doing that.
Weathers, Rhodes will sit. Fleming and Mahan back in for the Mustangs. Inbounding it will be Collinwood. Mustangs still in the man-to-man. Outlet pass down to Putman down the right side. Cut off there by Childress. Gets it back to Little John. Little John will be guarded by Fleming, and that's a mismatch on the other end because I think Little John can probably take Adam off the dribble. Little John thinking about coming around a screen by Daniel. Still with it. Adam doing a good job staying in front of him, though. They're going to switch off now. Little John guarded there by Mahan. Gets down the left side of the lane. Throws it in the corner. Robertson trying to drive in. Scoop shot around Fleming is no good. Rebound comes down to Mahan. Lane back the other way. 3:15 remaining. Second period, tie score at 23. Farrington, right side with it, top of the key. Drops it down low. Adam needed to come to the ball right there. Little John with a steal down the left side. Shot no good, but he'll be fouled by Ben Farrington. Ben's going to pick up a first personal. That's team foul number 5. That's going to put Little John, though, back to the line to shoot 2. For Collinwood.
Got Burks here in front of us getting ready to check back into the game.
Little John now, first free throw by him is good. Farrington will check out. As Lee said, Miles Burks back in.
Looks like you don't want to put Little John on the free throw line.
Now, Little John did a pretty good job. Stuck around, watched them play Summertown the other night, and he didn't miss many from the charity stripe as he misses that one right there. Nice job, Lee Haygood with the jinx. Will McBee drives the right side, bumped by Little John. That will be personal foul number 2 by Little John.
And you've got Little John with 2 and Ray with 2. So 2 of their most important players both got 2 fouls with 3 minutes remaining here in the first half of the game. And Will McBee steps to the free throw line.
First trip tonight to the line for McBee. First one in the air is good. You're going to have Briley Fisher now checking in for Little John. And outside of really Hensley, of course, Daniels had a good game thus far with 9. You know, where does Collinwood go for the offense now?
They're going to be doing all the three-point shooting.
Another rebound by Lane Mahan. Can't get the putback. Tipped up by Childress. No good. Let's see if they call Luke for over the back.
Going to get him for a push foul. And it's going to be Collinwood's ball.
Foul on Luke Childress, just his first personal, team sixth. Collinwood will be in the bonus the last 2:57.
Fouls about the same, 6 and 5 on the board.
Best thing about it, though, Mustang have theirs spread out. Collinwood has theirs concentrated just between Ray and Little John with 2 apiece. Mustangs extend the defense all the way out now. They loose the power right there. Childress trying to scrape it up. Going to be tied up. Nope, still loose. They get it out. They get it out to McBee. Coach Roach manages to save the timeout. Burks with it on the left wing. A long three off the back iron. Rebound tipped around. Fleming gets it. Put back is good.
Back in there. Good job, Fleming.
Mustangs back up in front. 26-24. McBee almost got the steal. He couldn't save it from going out of bounds, and it'll be Collinwood ball at half court with 2:20 to go.
Good hustle. You can't say, that's one thing that I love about seeing Childress and McBee on the floor. Those two have got that extra 150% hustle in them.
Hensley with it, middle of the floor, finds Daniel top of the key, almost loses his balance. They're going to call a offensive foul.
He did.
He extended the arm right there against Miles Burks. So that's going to be an offensive foul on Ashton Daniel. That's going to be his second personal. They've got him for 1, though. Let's see. I've got him for 2. Nonetheless, Mustangs will have it. McBee will walk it up.
We'll have to check that in the next 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Ball swung left side to Burks on the wing. Coach Roach changing up the offensive set. McBee with it right wing. Finds Childress on the right baseline. Up top, McBee for 3. Go!
Oh, yeah!
Rattled around the rim right there, but fell through for Will McBee. Mustangs now lead it by 5. Hensley, left side. Mustangs try to trap him. Pass across court over to Pudman. Now he'll get trapped, trying to get around. Almost has it stripped away. Hensley with it. 3 on the left side. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Daniel. Nice job by him, but a better job by Adam Fleming to staying true right there and getting the block. Outlet pass to Burks. Burks on the left side. Picks his dribble up, gets it to McBee on the left corner. Back to Miles. He'll take a 3. Air ball. It's going to go out of bounds and over to the Trojans.
1:16 remaining here in the first half. It's the Mustangs 29, the Trojans 24. Trojans will be inbounding the ball. Backcourt.
Mass subs is Little John and Ray back in for the Trojans. Rhodes, Barrington, Nunley back in for the Mustangs for this final 1:15. Hensley swings it right side to Robertson. Back over to him. They get it into the front court. Pass deflected, stolen by Alec Rhodes. Nice hands by Lane Mahan. He now has it down the right side. Pulls up at the elbow, swings it left side. Farrington now with it top of the key. Back over to McBee for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Little John. Little John going to jog it up the court. Clock ticks under 1 minute to play here in the first half. Little John out near midcourt. Swings it left side to Robertson. Robertson back in the middle of the court. McBee, though, going to try to step in for a steal. Will pick up his first personal.
And he almost got it.
That'll be team foul number 7. Miles Burke's going to check back in. They're going to pull Little John and Ray back out for these final 43 and a half, probably, unless they can do an offense for a defensive swap.
Probably a good move on their behalf.
Yeah, absolutely. Robertson going to step to the line. First free throw by him is good. Makes the score now 29-25 in favor of the Mustangs. Robertson already with it. Toes the line, gets set for the second. It's also good. They're going to fall back now in a half-court defense. Mustangs, though, going to push it. Down low with it. Baseline, Nunley. Back up to Burks. Swung around Farrington to Mahan for 3. Off the backside, no good. Rebound tipped around and out to Ben Farrington. Ben will take a 3. Off the back iron, tipped out again. This time Nunley's going to get called for a pushing foul. Once again, nice effort by Logan. He's just trying to tip it back out.
I love the hustle from all these Mustangs tonight. I love this.
That time he just got caught with his hand on the lower back of the Collinwood Trojan defender. That's going to put Hensley to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. 28 seconds to go. Mustangs lead it by 3. Hensley front end is good. Fleming going to check back in, replacing Burks. Collinwood's going to leave Ray and Little John on the bench. Don't want to risk either one of them getting a third foul.
28 seconds remaining here in the first half. 29-27. Second shot in the air and good as well.
Hensley sinks both, makes it a 1-point game. Mustangs now going to slow it down just a little bit. Collinwood will go man-to-man for these last 20 seconds. Farrington with it near middle court with a dribble. Right side now to Mahan. Fakes a little weave. Lane has it. Top of the key. Gets inside. Shot up and in for Lane Mahan. Mustangs back up in front now by 3.
Got to get back and play some D.
Down to 3 seconds. Traveling call with 3.5 to go. Mustangs have it, and they're going to take a timeout. 3.5 to go. Mustangs 31. Trojans 28. This is Loretto basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Call Auto Credit of Lawrence County at 931-244-6433 for your next automobile. Located at 903 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. We finance Auto Credit of Lawrence County.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
That's going to close out the first half right there. A 3-point attempt by the Mustangs. Lane Mahan falls untrue. And that's the end after 2 quarters. Loretto 31, Collinwood 28.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
County Executive T.R. Williams would like to wish the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs the best of luck this sports season.
On the floor, the Trojans waiting their full limit of time, and the Trojans going to be inbounded.
Go ahead and let everybody know who's listening on MustangsTV.com. If you can, please refresh your browser in about 1 minute, probably about 30 seconds by now. We lost some audio late. Go ahead and refresh. We'll get that back up to you. Collinwood with it. Little John back up to Ray, right wing. Looking down low, can't get it to Little John. Ray's going to spin to the baseline. Lean in, can't get a shot. Now post up Fleming. Ray, right block. Leans in, shot up and in. Basket is good. Little John is fouled by Fleming. Adams going to pick up his second personal, team foul number 1. Kelby Ray will now go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Yeah, Ray was fouled by Fleming, not Little John.
Rather Little John, sorry about that. Ray's going to sink the free throw. Inbounds now will come to Farrington. He's going to be picked up in the backcourt by Hensley. Ben on the dribble, backs him off, gets into the front court now for the Mustangs. Setting up the offense, he's going to dribble to the right side, get it over on the right wing to Burks. Miles finds Fleming. Top of the key, lob into Nunley down low. One dribble, Logan shot up tough, got all the way underneath the basket, couldn't make it count. Outlet pass now to Little John. Little John on the left side, guarded there by Nunley. He's going to drive in, gets the layup just like that. Collinwood back up on top, 33-31. Miles Burks with it now on the dribble, middle of the floor. Nunley, top of the key. Looking inside, can't get anything posted up just yet. Now lobs into Adam. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Kelby Ray. Childress into the game. Luke's going to replace Logan Nunley.
Going to get Childress and Fleming in the game now, so it looks like we may be playing some post-up game.
Inbounding for the Mustangs. That'll be Lane Mahan. Burke swings it quickly down to Fleming. Adam up off the glass is good. Ties the score back at 33. Hensley into the front court for Collinwood. Mustangs back to a half-court trap. Ray swings it left side to Daniel. Daniel going to pick up a foul there against Lane Mahan. Lane trying to draw a charge. He'll pick up his first personal. That's team foul number 2 already here in the second half. 6:41 to go, third period. Tie score at 33. Hensley has it top of the key, hands off to Ray. Pump fake, drives the left side, shot up by him, no good. Rebound tipped out. Luke Childress will gather it. Luke passes it up the floor to Farrington, quickly gets it up to Burks. Miles spins left block, shot up and in.
Good job.
Nice job by Ben pushing the action up. Miles saw the lane down the left side and made it count. Backdoor pressure. Hensley gets it across court to Kelby Ray. Now on the baseline, that's Fisher. Scratch that, Ashton Daniel. Daniel's going to put it up and in to tie the score back at 35. Mustangs with it quickly in the front court. Farrington, middle of the floor. No action just yet. Now starts his dribble. Going to dribble to the right side. Finds Miles Burks. Burks on the wing. Going to drive the baseline. Comes around a screen by Luke Childress. That frees everything up for Miles Burks. Mustangs back up now 37-35.
Great job, Luke Childress, that time getting the screen and setting it perfectly.
Hensley on the right side in the front court. Throws it in the corner to Fisher. Fisher trap finds Ray. Right block up top to Little John. Little John in the middle of the floor. Swings it back right side to Fisher. Fisher going to dribble back up to the top of the key. Goes left side to Hensley. Now in the corner to Daniel. Another three by him. Too strong. Rebound Ben Farrington. Daniel had 3 threes in the first half. Starts off missing his first one. Burks with it left wing. Pump fake. Right side lane. Mahan for 3. Good.
Dropped that one in. Good job. Trojans quickly the other way.
Ball loose. Tipped away. Controlled now by Burks. Mustangs up by 5. Farrington back up into the front court. Micah, for once, going to say, hold everything up. Being close to midcourt there, needs to watch his foot. Now gets away from it, gets it to Mahan, and Lane just took his hand off of it. It goes out of bounds and back over to Collinwood. Weathers, McBee, Alec Rhodes into the game. Burks, Fleming, Farrington, all will head to the bench.
Such a simple thing to accept a pass, but Lane was looking to make a move and just took his eye completely off the ball and went right over his hand out of bounds.
4:40 to go, third period. Mustangs lead it 40-35. Little John with the ball in his hands on the dribble. He's going to go left side, hand off to Hensley. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Mahan almost.
Oh, he did.
With a steal right there.
That went out on Collinwood, but they're going to get it.
Mustangs into the man-to-man right there. Hensley to inbounds. Going to have to throw it up top to Little John. Garnered there by Alec Rhodes. He'll hand back to Hensley. Swings it left side to Kelby Ray. Ray pump fake, drive in, cut off by Childress. Left side with it now. Daniel in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Gets his own miss. Put back blocked by Luke Childress. Ball still loose. Controlled by Hensley. Drops it off to Ray down low. Pump fake up and in by Kelby Ray. 40-37 your score. Will McBee in the front court for Weathers. Ryan on the right wing. Drops it off to the right block. Alec Rhodes double team. Kicks it back to Weathers. Ryan at the elbow. Shot up. In and out. No good. Tipped all the way back out to Kelby Ray. Ray's going to pick his dribble up, hand off to Little John. He's going to walk it into the front court for Collinwood. Little John, middle of the floor, picks his dribble up, swings it right side to Hensley. Cross court into the corner by Ray. Drives the baseline, cut off. Going to have a traveling call against Ray. Probably should have been a jump ball right there.
It is.
Now they're going to overturn it. Regardless, possession arrow to the Mustangs. Mahan will check out. Farrington back in. Alec Rhodes will inbound to Ben Farrington. Mustangs leading it by 3. Ben now crossing over the timeline. Going to go with a little double high post for the Mustangs. McBee with it right wing. Puts it on the floor, gets to the baseline, floater up and in by Will McBee. Almost the same play a while ago as we had with Miles Burks as he came around a screen. Collinwood in the front court. Hensley with it on the right side. Back over to Little John on the left. Hensley now with it. 3 on the wing. Blocked. It goes right to Daniel, though. He's going to be blocked right there. Luke Childress with another block. McBee with it, giving chase is Putman. He's going to hand it back now to Ben Farrington, and Ben's going to check up the offense. Weathers throws it down low. Alec Rhodes quickly back up top. Left wing, McBee for three. Got it.
Yes.
That's 5 in a row, and that's going to cause a timeout for the Collinwood Trojans. 2:52 remaining third period. Mustangs 45, Trojans 37. You're listening to Loretto Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a Ralph. 2:52 remaining here in the third period. Mustangs with a 45-37 lead, and the Trojans inbounding the ball.
A little token pressure by the Mustangs in the backcourt. Little John with it right side, back over to Ray to the left. He gets into front court. Left side with it is Daniel, back up to Ray. Ray with it, looking for Hensley. Now finds him on the right side. Mustangs will fall back into a little matchup zone. Putman with it in the corner, double team there. Tries to throw it off of Rhodes. Rhodes does a good job of getting it to Fleming, and Adam quickly gets it to Farrington, being trapped in the backcourt. Trying to dribble away from the defense and does so quickly. Left side, Weathers for three. A little short. Rebound, Alec Rhodes. Back to Ryan. Over to Ben for three. Top of the key. Too strong. Rebound tipped around. Pulled down by Collinwood. That'll be Putman. Putman hands it back to Little John. Little John now up into the front court. Almost stolen away by McBee. Hensley left side finds Ray in the corner. Pump fake, drives baseline. Tries to get a baseline pass to Daniel. His shot up is no good. Manages to control his own miss. Little John back to Ray. He can't go anywhere. Tries to lower his shoulder. Blocked again, and they're going to call a tie ball.
We had two hands on the ball. Fleming and who was it? Rhodes had there?
Alec Rhodes also in there with it.
Both Mustangs had their hand on the ball, nothing but ball. Great job. Good defense.
Weathers and McBee will set for the Mustangs as we've got Burks and Mahan back in. Pass almost stolen by Farrington. Ben, though, going to pick up a foul. Hustle play, almost stolen. Ben's going to pick up his second personal. Team foul number 3. Logan Nunley going to head back in to replace Ben. 1:50 to go, third period. Mustangs lead at 45-37. Hensley to inbound, side front court. Manages to get it to Little John. Little John will hand off to Hensley. Hensley back in the middle of the floor. Driving right side, gets to the wing, hand off there. They find Ray, top of the key. Ray, a long three by him is good. Dribbled in one time, backed up, pulled the trigger, and made about a 22-footer for three. Mustangs up by 5. Burks with it, top of the key. Swings it left side to Alec Rhodes, gets it to Fleming, left block. Adam, hook shot in the lane. Good. Nice matchup by the Mustangs as you got Ray guarding Fleming down low, and Ray can't pick up any more fouls than what he's got. Hensley with it right side, swings left side to Ray. Finds Little John down low, shot by him was good off the glass. Lead back to 5, 47-42. Burks into the front court for the Mustangs. Try to get it down low. Little John's going to get a steal. Foul not called. Little John layup is good. Miles tried to force it right there. They're going to call a delay a game against Collinwood for knocking the ball after it came through the net. So a delay a game on 24. That's Putman. Anytime the ball goes through the net, the team cannot touch it after it falls through. You're going to have Childress back into the game to replace Adam Fleming. 48-9 to go. Third period. Mustangs still lead at 47-44.
Got to get it turned around here, though, Josh. Need to put some points on the board.
Miles swings it left side to Alec Rhodes. Alec Looking down low, finds Burks to the right wing instead. Miles Nunley has it right wing. He's going to be fouled down low. Should be against Daniel. If that's the case, that'll be Daniel's second personal. And it is. That's just team foul number 1 for Collinwood here in the second half. And we've gone 7.5 minutes. Mahan gets it down low to Logan. Has it poked out of his hands. Ray's going to control it. He'll hand off now to Little John with 25 seconds to go in the period. Collinwood can tie it or cut it within 1 to close out the third period. Little John dribbling left side. Dunley on him about 6 foot away. Clock ticking down now to 12. Little John directing some traffic. Finds Ray, top of the key. Ray going to drive the left side. They're going to call a hand check call against Luke Childress.
And Luke, honestly, they've been letting that go just about the whole tournament. I don't know why they decided to call it here, as Fleming going to check back into the game for Childress.
Second personal, team foul number 4. Collinwood will have it underneath the basket. Hensley to inbounds. Looking for Ray, top of the key. Moving screen, not called. Long 3 by Ray, air ball. Rebound to Logan Nunley. Got 2 seconds left. Double dribble. Got called. I think Logan thought there was a little less time on the clock than what it was. Was fixing to heave it up, then saw he still had 2 seconds to go. So Collinwood will have it. Side, front court, Putman to inbounds. Fleming right in front of him. Long heave up to Little John. It's going to go unsuccessful. So after 3 quarters of play, Loretto 47, Collinwood 44. You're listening to Loretto Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
Barry Doss, representing Lawrence and Giles counties and supporting our schools as District 70 representative.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
Call Bill Bradley for your chainsaw sharpening needs at 931-242-4401.
Mustangs have 4 team fouls, and the Trojans only have 1, Josh McDonald.
Mustangs will have the ball to start the 4th. You're going to have McBee, Fleming, Nunley, Lane Mahan, and Ben Farrington to start off the quarter for the Mustangs. Hensley, Robertson, Little John, Ray, and Fisher for Collinwood. Fleming with it up top, left side. Nunley swings it right side to Mahan. Lane, right wing, finds McBee, top of the key for 3 off the left side. Rebound's going to go out of bounds and over to Collinwood. Mustangs now going to go full court pressure. Inbounding it will be Robertson. Robertson gets it to Hensley, middle of the floor. Hensley has it knocked out of bounds by Lane Mahan. Collinwood will have it at midcourt. Ray will inbounds. Swings it right side to Robertson. Robertson double teamed up top, finds Little John, has it poked away by Lane Mahan. Nice job by Lane, gets the steal. Farrington's left side to Mahan now. He drives the baseline. Shot up by Lane Mahan is good.
Good drive.
Mustangs back up by 5. Hensley right side to Robertson. Back over to Hensley. Into front court with it now. Sets the offense for the Trojan. Robertson with it right side. Back to Hensley. Over to Ray. Pump fake. Thought about it. Double team. Swings it around to Fisher. Over in the corner now to Robertson. Robertson drives the right baseline. Shot no good. But he'll be fouled there by Will McBee. Will pick up his second personal. Team foul number 5. That's going to put number 10, Ty Robertson, at the line, shooting 2.
And this Trojan team shoots well from the free throw line, so may not want to keep them putting them on the line, even though we've got already 5 team fouls on the Mustangs as he makes the first.
As Lee said, the first is good. Second now on the way. Rims out, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Mustangs. McBee in the front court. Will going to push it down the right side. Gets it to Nunley at the right elbow. Up top to Fleming. Top of the key. Adam hands off to Ben near midcourt. Ben going to set up the offense. Right wing to McBee. Back up top to Ben. Farrington getting a new call from Coach Roach. Directing a little traffic. Mahan with it now left side. Now back over to Farrington. Now they're going to go man-to-man is Collinwood. Well, still a little zone. They just brought Little John out. They got a matchup. Fleming, hook shot in the lane. Rolls around the rim, no good. Back up the floor. Hensley with it on the right side. Carried it, no call. Jump stop now. Blocked. They're going to say an offensive foul against Keidron Hensley. And when you know it, Logan Dunley there to accept the contact.
Logan says bring it on.
First foul on Hensley. Team foul number 2. Mustangs will have it. Farrington going to walk it up the floor. Collinwood now going to go with a little 1-2-2 zone on the defensive end. McBee with it right side. Dunley top of the key. Back to Farrington left side now. Ben going to dribble around. Little John gets it to McBee on the right wing. Back up to Farrington. Quickly left side to Mahan. Lane with it. Left corner 3 is good.
Oh, yeah.
3-point basket right in the face of Kelby Ray. Pushes the lead now back to 7. 52-45. 5:45 to go. Little John with it. Has it knocked out of his hands. Stolen by Ben Farrington. Ben going to let everybody clear out. Now pushes it. Pass up the floor to McBee. Goes out of bounds. Childress checking back in to replace Adam Fleming. Going to have a timeout on the floor with 5:40 to go. Mustangs leading 52-45. This is Mustang basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Choose Pete's Country Meats for a better cut of meat and visit St. Joe Cafe, Highway 43, St. Joe.
Debbie Riddle, honored to serve Lawrence County as Circuit Court Clerk and proud supporter of Loretto High Athletics.
County Commissioner Chris Jackson, a proven leader for our future. Call him at 931-629-5627.
15th District Commissioner Jeff Hughes is moving Lawrence County forward and proud supporter of Loretto High Athletics.
Randy's One Stop, open 7 days a week, Highway 43 South in St. Joe. Plate lunches daily at Randy's One Stop.
Visit the Palace on 2nd Avenue South in Loretto for daily lunch specials. Open 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday.
Sheriff of Lawrence County, Jimmy Brown, says go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. That's Sheriff Jimmy Brown.
Carter's Little House Bakery and Pizza, the best country cooking. Iron City Road, St. Joseph, 845-3433.
Back court.
I want to go ahead and get this in with that 3-point basket. Lane Mahan had just scored his 1,000th point for the Mustangs in his 4-year career. So I want to give a big congrats to Lane Mahan. Mustangs trying to get some pressure in the backcourt. Collinwood breaks it, gets it in the front court. Hensley now with it. Picks his dribble up, swings it left side to Fisher. Fisher on the left wing, back up to Hensley, middle of the floor. Hensley back over to Fisher, left side. Looking inside to Ray, can't get it to him on the block just yet. Baseline drive up and in by Daniel is good. Lead back to 5, 52-47. Clock ticking down, approaching 5 minutes here in the 4th period of the District 12A Championship. McBee running the point now for the Mustangs, middle of the floor. Guarded there by Hensley, swings it right side to Mahan. Near foul, no good. Mahan for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Ray. Logan Dunley almost got a steal right there. Kelby Ray manages to hold on to it. Hensley now with it in the front court. Hensley swings left side to Fisher. Kelby Ray with it at the left elbow now. Ray starts his dribble, pump fake, shot up, and they're going to call it blocking foul, and the basket counts. Foul's going to go against Logan Dunley. Team foul number 2. You're going to have Kelby Ray will step to the line for one free throw as Farrington and Burks will check in, replacing Weathers and Mahan.
That'll be 6 team fouls against the Mustangs, so the Trojans being the bonus every other foul.
Coach Roach asking for Ray kind of dipping his shoulder down to get some space before the foul as Ray sinks the free throw. Score now 52-50. Collinwood going to pick everything up now full court. 4.5 to go now, 4th period. Farrington with it. Gets it in the front court. Backs everything back out. Sets it up for the Mustangs. Ben still on the dribble. Middle of the floor. Swings it right wing to McBee. Going to have a offensive foul against Luke Childress. Luke going to get called for an illegal screen. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with 4:17 to go. Mustangs lead at 52-50. This is Loretto basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Shopping for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Visit Williams Auto Sales on Highway 43 in Lawrenceburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturday, 8:30 to 2. Check out our pre-owned inventory today.
Stop and see John McDonald at your Sears hometown store, North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, locally owned and operated.
Offering the best in landscaping supplies locally. Loretta's own Mill Creek Outdoor Supplies. Now open on Highway 43 South across from Beartown Road in Loretto. Stop by and see Jim or Lee Green. Plants, trees, mulch, seasonal items, fountains, concrete statuaries. All available at Mill Creek Outdoor Supplies. Beautify your yard with a trip to Mill Creek Outdoor Supplies, Highway 43 South in Loretto.
Back here on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network out of the timeout. Collinwood will have the ball, trailing though 52-50 to the Mustangs. Inbounds will come to Hensley. Hensley swings it left side to Fisher. Fisher in the front court. Pass almost stolen by Fleming. Goes out of bounds though. And over to the Trojans.
McBee diving to try to save it. Gotta love that young man's hustle.
Fisher, the trigger in for Collinwood. We'll get it into Ray. Kelby Ray will hand off now to Hensley. Hensley on the dribble, top of the key. Will hand off to Little John. Little John back over to Hensley. Clock now under 4 minutes. Daniel with it left wing. Drops it down low, stolen by Fleming. Now almost stolen away by Hensley. McBee has it left side. Going to hold up because he don't have the numbers. Finds Childress Doe down low. Shot up by Luke is good. And the Mustangs just like that. Back up by 4. 54-50. Kelby Ray with it. Double teamed out, steps through. Pass deflected. Gathered up by Adam Fleming. Nice hands by Ben Farrington to force that steal. Mustang fans starting to feel it a little bit.
Gotta love it.
Farrington with it. Going to have a timeout on the Mustangs. 3:24 to go, fourth period. Mustangs 54, Trojans 50. You're listening to Loretto basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
New patients welcome at Green Hill Family Dentistry, 853-5908, 757-5850.
Quality groceries at cash-saving prices. Cash Saver in Loretto. Shop and save.
For affordable style, visit Career Beauty College, South Military Street, Lawrenceburg, 766-9900.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Ralph, where it's 54-50. Mustangs lead. 3:24 remaining in this championship ball game. I think coming out of the timeout, the Mustangs will have it, bringing it in at side half court. And that is true. Mahan going to be bringing it in with Burks and Farrington out front with him.
Also got Fleming and Nunley on the floor for the Mustangs. Collinwood now extending a little bit of a pressure. Got a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Farrington, though, back with it, middle of the floor. Ben with it, trapped there, gets around the defense, swings it left side to Burks. Miles now on the dribble, guarded there by Daniel. Farrington, cross court to Mahan. Lane with it on the right wing, dribbles back to middle of the floor. Lob pass over to Burks. Hacked by Ray, no call. Mustangs will have it out of bounds. Miles to trigger. Official asking Coach Roach to stay quiet this last 3 minutes. Farrington gets it over to Mahan. Now Nunley free throw line. Back over to Farrington on the right side. Ben spins away from the defense. Gets a pass over to Lane. Miles has it to Nunley at the elbow. Logan back up top to Mahan. Now right side to Farrington. Crisp, quick passes by the Mustangs, avoiding the defense. Burks has it left wing. Nunley left elbow. Right side to Farrington. Ben, pass fake. Now gets it up to Mahan, middle of the floor. Lane's going to dribble. And going to be stolen by Ray. Ray's going to get into the front court, pull everything up, needs some help. Now goes left side to Hensley. Hands off to Little John. Mustangs leading 54-50, 2:15 to go, fourth period. Hensley, top of the keys, right side to Daniel. Now over to Ray. Ray on the left wing, guarded there by Nunley. Lowers a shoulder, push off, no call. Pump fake, shot, no good. Rebound, tipped around, pulled down by Fleming. Adam will then be fouled there by Kelby Ray out of frustration. Third personal foul on Kelby Ray. Team foul number 3, so the Mustangs will have it in the backcourt, leading by 4 with 2:03 to go. Collinwood, full court pressure. Mustangs will have it with Burks to trigger. Miles now with the ball in his hands, needs someone to come free. Now gets it middle of the floor to Farrington. Ben has Little John on him, has it poked away. Foul, though, will be called. Third personal on Little John. Team foul number 4. Mustangs still have it in the backcourt as we got 1:59 to go.
Not having no fouls on you late in the game sometimes does come back to hurt you.
Burks inbounds to Farrington. 2 Trojans in the backcourt. Ben tries to get around the defense and does so. Swings it right side to Burks. Down low to Fleming. Bunny by Adam is good. Mustangs lead it by 6. Little John left side. Gonna drive the left side. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Daniel. Blocked by Adam Fleming. Ball is loose. Fleming on the floor. Gets the loose ball. And they're gonna say it's out of bounds to Collinwood. How often do you see a 6'8" guy, full extension, trying to save it from going out of bounds, and he nearly done so.
I love this Mustang team.
Ray, 3 from the top of the key, short. Rebound comes down to Little John. Little John on the left wing. Now on the dribble, tries to go baseline, has it poked away by Burks. Hensley controls it. Fisher to Ray. Ray inside the three-point line, has it poked away by Miles Burks again. And we got another foul against Kelby Ray. 4th personal on Ray. Team foul number 5. Mustangs leading it 56-50, 1:17 to go. 4th period.
Win or lose, you got to love this Mustang team that Coach Roach has on the floor tonight.
Burks to inbounds. Are going to have a quick foul. That's going to be on Daniel. Daniel will pick up his 3rd. That's the team's 6th. So now, from here on out, the Mustangs will be shooting free throws. McBee will check in for Farrington. Luke Childress will have to wait till the next whistle. McBee in for free throws. That's why Will's in. Inbounds will come to Lane Mahan. Lane trapped in the backcourt. Going to pick up a foul, though, on Daniel. Just like that, Daniel now has 4. Team foul number 7. And Lane Mahan will make the long walk to the other end to shoot a 1-and-1 with 1:15 to go, 4th period. Mustangs leading it 56-50. Fleming will now sit as Childress replaces him. Big free throws here by the Mustangs.
Absolutely. Come on, Lane Mahan.
Lane now getting set for the 1-and-1. Has the ball in his hands. Front end is up and in.
That's what we got to do.
57-50.
Make these free throws. We're going to win the championship.
Lane now toes the line, getting set for the 2nd. It's in the air and also good. 58-50.
You know they're going to be trying to foul us.
Hensley into the front court for Collinwood. Finds Ray. Now over to Little John. Little John tried to drive in. Block foul by Lane.
My goodness.
Lane in pretty good.
You throw that elbow.
Lane in pretty good position right there, though. Going to pick up his 2nd. That's team foul number 8. That's going to put Little John at the line for a 1-and-1. Childress will head back out, being replaced by Adam Fleming. Putman for Collinwood will have to wait for the next whistle. Little John stepping to the free throw line. Front end of a 1-and-1. It's on its way. And short. Rebound pulled down by Daniel. Daniel has it loose. Gets it out to Fisher. Ray for 3. Short. Rebound comes down to Collinwood. Put back by Fisher. No good, but he's going to be fouled down low.
By Fleming, I believe.
5-4 is the call. Adam will pick up his 3rd. That's team foul number 9. That's going to put Briley Fisher at the line to shoot 2.
58-50 the score. Mustangs on top with 57.4 seconds remaining here in the game.
First free throw, no good by Fisher. Putman will check out to replace Kelby Ray. Ray with 4 personals. He can't pick up his 5th. Fisher now with it, getting set for the 2nd. Free throw up. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Lane Mahan. We're going to have a jump ball possession arrow over to Collinwood. 55.5 to go.
The Mustang fans didn't like that call, Josh.
No, Collinwood don't have it. Trailing by 8. Fisher will trigger in. Has it now in his hands is Fisher. Fisher needing someone to come free. Finds Kelby Ray out Right side, trying to drive in. Elbow, offensive foul, and he is done. 5th personal foul on Kelby Ray. That's going to be all for him tonight with 51.7 to go as Putman checks in to replace him. Ray closes out with 13 points. Mustangs will have it with 51.7 to go. Burks inbounds to Mahan, and Lane quickly fouled there by Hensley. Hensley will pick up his second. That's the team 9th. So Mustangs still in a 1-1. Lane Mahan just sank 2 though. Last time down. 49.9 to go. Mustangs that close to their first district tournament title in 53 years. Free throw is good.
Keep sinking them, Lane.
By Lane Mahan. Lee now up to 9.
McBee getting some more instructions from Coach Roach over here as Lane lines up, shoot 2, and it's good.
He knew that one was good. He was backing away as soon as it left his hands. Little John into the front court for Collinwood, drives down, layup by him, no good. Rebound, Adam Fleming quickly gets it out of his hands. Mahan with it, going to have a foul called there in the backcourt.
We got Fleming still on his back down here, Josh.
Fleming's down.
Bad twist on the knee. I seen him come down wrong on it. Don't want to make any other accusations, but I know it's something to do with his leg.
Riley Fisher will pick up a foul. That'll be his first. It's team 10th. That's going to put the Mustangs at the other end. With 40.2 to go, Mustangs leading at 60-50. Let's go ahead and get a quick break here. You're listening to Loretto Mustang basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
For your family's total health care, visit Dr. Matthew Schatz's staff in Loretto, Tennessee. Offering hometown service, Dr. Schatz provides comprehensive family medical care to patients of all ages. For an appointment, call today at 853-6136, conveniently located at 206 South Military Street. Dr. Matthew Schatz serves patients in Loretto and surrounding areas, specializing in family medicine. Make Dr. Schatz your primary care physician.
Do you suffer back, neck, or shoulder pain? Call Lawrence County Chiropractic at 931-766-1024 today. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to noon at 1007 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Doctors Tracy Farrington and Todd Gieske guarantee complete family care at a reasonable price, and most insurance plans are accepted. Lawrence County Chiropractic, providing quality chiropractic care.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Ralph, as Adam did walk off the floor with his arms around a couple of people, but he did walk off pretty much on his own with a little help from Coach Roach and one of the other coaches. Lane, I think, dropped the first one.
Lane sinks the first, getting set now for the second. It's on its way and also in. Nice game as he sealed the deal now with 6 free throws. Benches have been cleared. Subs are in with 38 seconds to go. Mustangs leading at 62-50. Collinwood has their subs in. Have it on the right wing, down 30 seconds now. Cross-court pass, poked away, stolen by Brandon Gillespie. Brandon down the right side, gets to the block, has it knocked out of his hands, regains control. Surratt with it. Kirkland up top to Hallmark, now over to Weathers. Ryan's going to back everything up and let the clock tick down as we're to 15 seconds. Mustang fans now rise to their feet. Brandon Gillespie has the ball under his arm. We're down to 8 seconds. We're down to 5, 4, and everybody's getting louder.
You can hear it now.
The Mustangs are District 12A tournament champions for the first time in 53 years. Huge congratulations to Coach Roach, his staff, and this deep, deep ball club who's managed to win now not only the regular season, but now the district tournament.